In general, the plot on the first book follows sibling Dex, who is a monk for a god of small comforts. Their god is the god of a nice cup of tea, or a soothing shower, or a comforting afternoon nap. Things like that, where it's just calming and relaxing. They live in a world where previously a lot of the industry was done by robots until one day every single robot in the whole world got up, walked out into the woods, and never came back. Humanity had to figure out how to like recollect themselves after this and go back into working. They decide on a whim they're going to turn their caravan off of the main road that they normally go around to go up to this monastery and find some crickets. On the way to that monastery, out of the woods walks a robot. And this is the first robot that anybody has seen in generations. When it comes to my overall review of this one, obviously I love it. I told you that it was one of my favorite books of all time. The way that I pitched this book as a bookseller, because I was pitching it since I read it, like every single day, I made sure that I had multiple copies of it so that I could talk about it with people. It is like a hug in a book. It is in the subgenre of science fiction called hope punk. I've talked about how hope punk as a genre is one of my favorite genres. It is this subgenre of sci-fi which I would love to see grow and flourish, which is focused much more on a positive view of the future, on a hopeful view of the future, as opposed to what we get a lot of in sci-fi, at least recently, dystopians, battles and wars between aliens, that sort of stuff, at least for me, over time has gotten very depressing. So reading a book like this in this genre is so refreshing when it comes to like what we could even possibly imagine the future to be.